Alrighty. Hey, yo. What's up, guys? Let me do a sound check real quick. Make sure that the sound is good, which we should be. Check this out. Yep, we're good. But welcome to another Chill Times with Squids. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Wednesday. But let's get it going and flowing. We got a special guest today. Hope you guys are ready for that. And we're gonna get the music going here. Let me share this out. Let's see. All right. But yes, this guy I've been playing a little bit of some games with, some Division 2 mostly, if anything. And yeah, man, let's get it going. I'm going to get him on here. You guys might be familiar with him as well. But I have none other than Casey, a.k.a. Galium. Hey, how's it going, Casey?
Hey, what's up?
Thanks for coming on, man.
You're welcome. No problem anytime.
Yeah, so if anything, I guess what was like, because I know you play a lot of Division 2, but what was like one of the first games you played on Stadia, or was it just that? Like, what'd you get onto first?
Okay, what did I get onto first? Pretty much what I had got onto first was I was playing Zombie Army 4.
Nice.
Stadia first. And then yeah, that's when I got into I got into Division 2 and stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome. And it was the like first time you played Division 2 on here too? It wasn't on like another system or anything?
Well, I had played some Division game in the past, but it was on it was on console. It was on the Xbox. It was the first game. Yeah. So you could say I'm kind of like a returning player.
Yeah. Okay. Because this is a little bit different for me. Like, for example, I didn't even play the first one. I just came right into the second. So you played the first, and then you got into the second. That's awesome. That makes sense why you like it so much then.
Yeah.
Because the first one's still pretty filled with a lot of stuff, but you know.
So, yeah.
Still need to go and do that. I'm wondering if they're gonna do like, you know, expansions and stuff like they did on the first one.
Yeah. Because the first one was great. It was good.
So they did the one expansion, the New York one here?
Yeah.
But should do another.
Yeah. So I played the first game on the Xbox before Stadia came out, and then I played the second one on Stadia.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And then let's see. If anything, what's like? Is there a certain game that I know this isn't something we always talk about, but just a certain game that you love or that you wish was on here on Stadia?
A certain game that I wish was on here. That's pretty much Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I know my brother and a few others love that game, and that one has a lot of content, a lot of hours.
I played the first game on the Xbox.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So then would you say, I guess, like, what was like one of your first systems too? Was it Xbox or were you PlayStation or did you go Nintendo or?
Okay, let's see. I go back. I never had a Nintendo. Well, actually, I never had the N64 and stuff like that, but I did have the DS and yeah, the DS lights and stuff like that. I had them. I was handheld consoles, like the handhelds. And then my first my console, my first you know, the desktop consoles and stuff like that. Was Xbox. Yeah, Xbox. You remember the original Xbox with the
oh, the big one?
Yeah, the big one, and they had the controllers and stuff like that.
Yeah, those like gorilla controllers. Like,
Yeah,
god damn, those controllers are so huge. I don't even know
exactly.
who the fuck held them. It was just like this big ass controller. Whoever designed them, I don't know.
Yeah, and then and with me having consoles, it was between. I was switching back and forth. I was first Xbox, then PlayStation 2, then PlayStation 3, then I went, and then now back to Xbox. And now, since Stadia come out, I don't really be on the Xbox anymore. I just play Stadia. So
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I have my Xbox too, my Series X. It's honestly just collecting dust, but I play it every now and again. I mostly just play everything on Stadia because it's just like that convenience factor, man. Like,
yeah,
just hop in, hop out, and then you don't have to waste like hours upon hours. And it's like, especially with, I don't know, you probably work a 40-hour week or something, I imagine. So it's like after that, it's like, man, I'm not trying to sit here and wait for downloads.
yeah. I don't really work, but I'm on to looking for a job. So yeah.
Oh, well, good luck on that, man. I know I was actually jobless for beginning part of this year, which
Yeah, it was COVID that I had a job, but like then COVID like screwed me over. So
feel it. Well, hope you can get back in the field, man, because I know how it is. It's definitely rough, but you can get through it, man. Find something that'll come up when it comes up. But yeah, even still, just like that convenience factor, man. Like, you only got XYZ time, and it's like I got to go over here, go to someone else's house. It's like I don't want to have to bring, all this stuff with me.
Yeah.
So it's just the nice part with it.
Exactly. Easy access.
Just in and out.
And
I only got 20 minutes. Let me do this.
Cheaper way to game too. Cheaper way to play games.
Oh yeah. And then it's gonna be crazy. Like once we get this world expansion going here, like, people in Mexico, of course, are gonna start to get it. And imagine Asia, parts of Asia too, even like Middle East as well. So it's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah.
And there's just the access that they get, because I mean, you have to think about it. They're probably like 2 or 3 levels behind us in just tech.
Exactly, especially with the consoles. If people really think that they don't have internet access, it's pretty much the other way around. They don't have access to the games that they want to play. It's too expensive. They have the internet, but they don't have like the money to get the technology, like the games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
just like they all have phones. They all have TVs.
Most countries out there have phones to play their video games, and this will be a good opportunity for them.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And then it's just as even other like studios and even developers from other countries, like that one in Japan, like that game that's coming out in Japan, and have to see. I mean, it's being developed for Stadia, but Japanese developers. So that would be interesting, I think.
They have a relationship with Phil Harrison.
I don't know. I just know there's that Dungeon and Gravestone game coming out. That has Japanese developers with it. So
because I was thinking about it, because I was just thinking because one of the guys had had a deal with them, and we was able to get one of the JRPGs on the platform. So I was thinking about
gotcha, those JRPGs and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Bandai or someone from Square, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if you really think about it, like just the fact that we have some pretty big JRPGs, which not most will see it that way because not everyone plays JRPGs. But Dragon Quest, that's a huge one. Final Fantasy 15. That's another big one. Square Enix. Octopath Traveler, the E series, NIS America. Like, man, so many great ones. But if you don't like those type of games, then I understand. But just the influence of Japan, influence of Ubisoft. Like Ubisoft believes in the platform so much. Like all these great games, like Skull and Bones coming up, all the Assassin's Creeds. What was it? Far Cry 4 coming out too?
Far Cry 4 as well.
Yep. Roller Champions.
Roller Champions.
Definitely.
And then we got the X Defiant, and then
Division, and then that Heartland too.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely got to get that. And then, let alone like, aren't they planning on doing more content too for Division as well?
Yeah. But the Division Heartland is like kind of different because it's like it's most likely targeted towards PvP players.
Oh. I haven't done too much PvP in Division 2 actually myself, so need to get more into that. I know Torres does that. Do you do Dark Zone or? Oh, do you play on the Dark Zone there?
I play in the Dark Zone sometimes, but I don't really go in there that much anymore because it's just a lot of guys that are sus. Like cheaters and stuff like that. So
yeah, I know how that is, especially since we crossplay with PC. So it's like, well, have that happen.
The only time I would go in the Dark Zone is if I'm with like two other of my clans, or I'm with my with my Dark Zone friends. Like they play a lot of PvP. So yeah.
And then I know we're trying to get into this raiding ordeal here. So, I mean, have you done any of the raids, or have you completed them or tried them out yet? I've not.
Speaking of raids, yes, I did. And I had played a raid like 2 days ago. Yeah, there was a raid 2 days ago I had played. I almost completed the whole thing.
Nice. And that's the airport one? I don't know the name of it, but it's like at the airport or whatever.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I might even have, I know we're trying to get groups together, but might even have like those two people I was just telling you about, because he has the guy that I met. He has his wife or girlfriend, whatever. They play together. They're both like watch level 2000. She's at 2000 and he's at like 2900 or something.
Oh, just like me, huh?
Yeah. So just like, all right, well, we got some more sweaties here. So
yeah.
But
that shows
I got. Go ahead. I was gonna say I got one friend that has he has 11,000. That's probably the highest I've seen on Division 2. 11,000 for his watch level.
Wow, I seen 15,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I thought 8 and 7K I saw one time was a lot, but man, 15 though, that's even more. Jesus. I wonder how many hours do they got? Probably like so many.
Yeah, they have the hours, but they also have the years on us. So they probably been like they probably been playing like 3 years.
When did this come out? Like what? 20? Hold on. Division 2. Because I forgot. This kind of an old game.
It came out in 2019.
Yeah. So, wow. And then the person that I'm talking about, he's a retired veteran, so it's just like he's that's what he's doing. He's just playing Division 2. But that's how I got to like 11,000, because I'd see him go from like 7,000, 8,000, and then into like 9, and then 10.
Yeah.
I disappear, come back, he's at 11,000. I'm like, what? So
yeah.
I don't know. People are insane with this game. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely.
I'm playing it. But that's what I mean. I don't know. I feel like there's some people that just they don't have that game, right? So it's like that's where they don't see the relevancy of, you know, how great Stadia is sometimes. They just miss it. But glad we got this game though. This one I wanted to play, but kind of a little story with this one for me. I couldn't play the first one only because at the time, you know how it was like one of those games that you needed internet to play, like to have internet and then also like live or whatever, so you could play. So I wasn't able to play Division, the first one, so I missed out on the first one completely. And then I saw that Division 2 was coming out, and I was like, man, I want that, but I don't have a way to really play it, at least optimally. Same thing comes back for the Xbox One S when I got that later. I tried Division 2, but I couldn't play it because I didn't have an active gold or active subscription at all, so I never got to even try it.
Oh yeah, they want you to pay for their services so you can play with people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, and that shit sucks. So I didn't even play it at all.
To me,
this is the first game I bought.
Yeah, to me, I think that's unfair because like you spending like what $400 or $500 on the system, and not only that, the worst part about it is that they want you to pay for their services.
Yeah,
that's like insane. It's like it's unacceptable.
Yeah, it's like I understand you need overhead costs covered, but then I guess make the consoles more and make these things more. Then, but if you're gonna do that, but I don't know. That's why I like Stadia so much. Is just again, there's really no online fee. There's no downloads. There's no updates.
Exactly, the whole thing
it
just makes sense.
It really does. Because I don't know. I guess people like spending money. I don't. I'll spend the money if I absolutely need to. But if there's ways to not spend it, I'm definitely going to do those. And that's kind of what Stadia has done a little bit for me. Because even on my old past, I played a lot of WoW, World of Warcraft. So that thing had a $15 subscription. And as a kid, between like probably like 6th or 7th grade on to pretty much like college, I did WoW. So sounds like a joke when I said it that way. I did WoW. And I played WoW. And just what is it, $15 a month, and then doing that for 11, 12 years when I didn't have a job either. Man, that's expensive. That is expensive. If Stadia was out when I was in college or in high school, I honestly would have probably never picked up any other system. Like besides my little like Pokemon games and Monster Hunter. Outside of those, like that's right outside of the other systems. But even still, like just that I never would have to buy hardware again. Besides when my TV breaks or her laptop breaks.
Exactly. But pretty much, I think it's better to have it now than then, because
that's true.
It's basically a perfect time to have something like this out.
And then especially how things are transitioning more like into these things, the TVs and the phones,
the internet and stuff like that. Everything is improving.
Mobile gaming, all that stuff. But it's huge, man.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before just more headway happens and more people figure it out. They're like, oh, I didn't even know about this. So there's people out there still emulating, like faking machines and then emulating and stuff and playing pretty much like the same games that we're playing now. If not, maybe older games. So it's funny how people always say that people don't want old games, but in reality, most people do, unless you haven't played them.
Unless you haven't played them, exactly. There's still
And
some
it's like,
games I want to play as well that I haven't
yeah.
played. Old games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that? There's this game called Fair. You heard of that game?
No, I've not heard of that one. What is that?
Um, they have Fair, and then they have Fair 3. It's out for they had it for Xbox and PlayStation, I think. And I never got to play that game. I probably might go back and try to play that game. Maybe someday. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Those are
Is
old.
that a fair? It's
Yeah,
like it's not fair. Fair. Oh, got to put video. Because I just put fair game.
yeah. It's fair as like being terrified. You know? Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha. Fear. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fear 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember those with the little girl.
yeah. Those are the games I wanted to play.
Man, they should actually maybe look at doing this one. Who made this one here? Um, uh, Monolith Productions. Published by Warner Brothers Interactive, though. That could be a possibility, maybe. Like Doom Eternal's on here. Like I kind of get that vibe from it a little bit, but or Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not the same as far as fear goes. Huh.
The most, the most game I've been excited about is Dead Island 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean since it like since the re-reveal of that game had made news, like I'm just like so excited for it because it's been like what 7 or 8 years since we heard about that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had released it in they had released a trailer in E3 2014, and they just like completely canceled it and just went silent for like 8 years.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's almost like a CD Project Red in a way, but
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like game companies just I don't know what happens. It's just like they just throw too much money at things and then they run out of money, or it's this resource thing, or I don't know, man. It's always so interesting to me. It takes like this much time.
I'll say pretty much it's a resource thing because some companies, like companies, especially when you're a gaming company or a developer, they want to build a game um they want to build a game like how they want to build a game like how it's made, like how they want to make it, like you know
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they,
that's
they
the
want to.
vision.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that. So then, well, I guess there is that part where it's like the publishers who want one thing and then developers try to push another, and then since it's
Exactly.
the publisher, it's like, well, you want this money, don't you? Yes, I do. I do. All right, we'll take out this whole thing that I spent weeks on.
Yeah, but like, and then the developers they don't get a chance because they want to build the game that they wanted to build.
Yeah, but then the publishers are like, wait, but we need to also be what's popular here, so we're gonna add, you know, Stranger Things into this and other things into that, and all this other extra stuff. Wait,
No,
why are we putting
like,
Stranger Things into this?
it's
Well,
like
it's
it's like
popular.
it's like it's their art.
Yeah,
Let them do what they want to do with it, right?
right. Yeah, I learned a little bit of that just because of on Purple Haze's interview. She did that one interview with that writer,
Uh-huh.
and kind of showed me a little bit more of like how the like developer and also even writers and even the publisher, how they all kind of have their certain relationships.
Mhm.
The writer might have a certain vision for the game, and it may not be expressed by the others, or the publisher just shoots it down. Like They were working on. I think it was. She's saying they're starting to work on like, was it the Heavenly Sword game, Heavenly Sword 2 or something? That got shut down. So they were here bringing that one up. But I'm sure a lot of people would have loved that.
Exactly.
I never played it, so I don't know. But that's awesome, man. And then when would you say that you like started into Stadia? Like, what do you know when you started it exactly?
Okay, let's see. When did I start Stadia? So basically, pretty much, I was on this Google console thing for like from the start when they like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with the Stadia, I was on it from the start when they were like doing presentations and stuff like that, and showing
Yeah.
people how they were going to build this thing. Yeah, I was like basically watching the blogs and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then yeah, because are you a founder or I don't know. Did
I
you set
wouldn't.
it?
I'm not a founder because like I didn't get the founder edition. So yeah,
Oh, you just got the regular.
yeah, I
Okay.
got the premium. But yeah,
Gotcha.
but like I'm one of a few people that had known about. All right, I'm one of a few people that had known about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about this cloud service before it had reached to anybody else. Basically, like I'm a couple of. I would say like I'm a couple of like one of the first few people who known about this.
Gotcha.
So
So
yeah.
then you got all the like pro games. Well, the older ones like Thumper and I think Tomb Raider was pro too. And isn't there
Yeah,
another one?
I got some of the older ones, and I miss some of them because,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I wasn't really like on the game that much. Like, I wasn't really on the service because I was busy at the time
Yeah.
because I was like I was working, and then I had school, and then
Oh
stuff.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. So zero time.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So that's what caused me to miss these older pro games because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah. I see. That's awesome. I didn't know that you know, started that pretty much at the beginning. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Story with me though, I could have became a founder, but the thing was, I don't know, I was just too gullible to, I guess that's the word, right? To fall to the rhetoric that my friends were saying at work and stuff like about Stadia because they've tried it, right? And they're like, well, it's Google's cloud service and all this stuff, and your spot in your game will like always be saved, all this stuff. And I believed them. And then I went to go try it on the kiosk that we had there. It wasn't actually. It was cool, but it wasn't. What was it at the time? It wasn't like what I was looking for. Just because, like, there were games on there, but then kind of like how you're saying, like there wasn't the games that you wanted or wanted to play.
Hmm.
And I think that's when pretty much I just kind of waited. I was just waiting to see what games. I checked the catalogs. Then I finally got onto Stadia when I got a free Chromebook from work, and I was trying to play Steam shit, which I couldn't do. So I found Stadia,
Yeah.
and then they had a sale on Division 2. And I think this is also right when they brought Division 2 onto Stadia because it wasn't on there initially, right? It was like a little bit later.
That's how I got Division 2. It was on sale. That's how I got it.
Yeah, $10.
Yeah.
Man, yep. Was it? I'll have to see what date that was, but way back then. That's awesome though, because when that one came out, like I was playing Destiny 2 by itself, just playing that, catching up on that, because that was another game I missed out on because the Xbox thing and with stuff not stuff not working, but me not having internet, I guess you could say, and then not being able to play that game whatsoever. So I had solid internet again, and I was playing that and Division 2. Really, those were like the first kind of couple games I really got into on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when things are on sale, it's like basically a perfect time to get these games. Oh, that's like the best. I just love sales.
Right. But
Yeah.
speaking of sales, there's actually some right now. There's like what THQ sale right now. So you can get some crazy games, like up to 65% off on games like Wreckfest, Destroy All Humans, the Darksider series, all those things. So it's pretty cool. Hey, good morning, Jeff. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Good morning.
Yep. Good morning, Stadia.
Let me get this blog post pulled up here. Let's see. And we'll go over a couple comments, just to kind of get that going here. But if you guys didn't know, the blog post was out yesterday. Got guilt free for the weekend through August 11th through the 15th. Have you tried out guilt yet or played through it? Have you played guilt yet, Casey?
Me? Have I played it? Guild. I don't think I have.
Oh, well, you could try it out this weekend. I don't know if you have it on Pro. You might already, but
oh
it's
yeah,
definitely a great game.
I got
a great game.
Subscription again. Let me go get the subscription again, and I'll get it.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. So once you turn it back on,
yeah,
gotcha. Well, if you don't, you could just play it over this weekend. Because it's 4 days. I mean, that's more than enough time to get the game done too.
Pretty much. Okay.
There's more trials, of course. Because I've been checking out the trials as well, or. Have you been checking out the trials, Casey?
The trials? Yeah, I have checked out the trials.
Nice. Yeah, I actually have 2 left to do. Just 2.
60-minute trials and stuff like that. Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great for the platform because, I don't know.
Exactly.
People are upset that there's more trials added, but it's like, if you're upset that we're adding more free stuff for more people to access, it sounds really backwards to me.
I don't know. It sounds like a good thing to me.
Yeah, it definitely does. Especially with the expansion. Like, it lines up perfectly with that. They could try out these games and then buy these games after they try them and see if it, is viable for them before they even buy it. Which, to me, that's amazing because I used to, like, what was it? There used to be, like, a demo for pretty much, like, each game, I remember. But now it's like you're lucky to see if there's a demo.
They don't even call it demos. They call it, like, trials now.
Yeah. So, and that's the cool thing about this. If you're like some crazy speedrunner or something, you get a couple hours for these games. So you can get, pretty far, get some achievements, things like that in there. Here, let me get that up here. The Cowboy's in the building. It's time to tell Jeff off for getting me blocked on Twitter because he's a Stadia fanboy crybaby. Okay, I'm done. Oh, man. You got blocked by Jeff? Man. What are you talking about, Mr. Lewis? Good morning, Rouster. How you doing, sir? Yeah, man. More trials. The ones that are on the blog post are the ones that they added, so I'll just kind of go over those real quick. Okay. There's like CATerrPiLLA, Hunting Simulator 2, Cosmic Star Heroin. That sounds like a drug. I don't know why with that name. But If It Saves Christmas, Zoro, Outbreak Control, Sniper Elite 4, Super Mind Control Delete, the second super hot game. It came from Space Nader Brains, Zombie Army 4, Strange Brigade, Super Hot, and Journey to the Savage Planet. All those are new trials that were added.
Oh, from Space and 8 Hour Brains. Nice.
Yeah,
You know what I can't wait for? From
what's
Space
that?
multiplayer.
Yeah, from space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait. That game looks solid. It looks beautiful for a top-down
Hmm.
shooter. It's been a long time since I played top-down shooters like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those are great. And then what is it that one that's coming out? What is it? Yeah, Death Carnival, top down shooter.
Oh yes, I forgot.
And it's kind of like a Diablo type thing too. You
Oh
know.
yes, Death from Carnival TV. No,
Mhm.
Death from Carnival. When is it
Yeah,
coming
Death
out?
Carnival, and then yeah, there's even the Death Run TV.
Yeah, Death on TV. Oh yeah, Death on TV is another good top-down.
Yeah,
When is it? Death Carnival gonna be?
I wonder. It'll probably. I think it's honestly going to be in the next couple months, maybe in October. I think October is usually like the time where I feel like most things come out, or November.
Oh yes, that's another game to look forward to. Yes, definitely.
Hmm.
And when that Dead Island 2 comes around and have its release,
Right.
it should be at least around like February or March of next year, early next year that they're gonna that the game is gonna drop. But I hope they bring it out in February because in March that's when Resident Evil 4 comes out.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
the remake.
yeah,
The
remake.
Gotcha. Because that's the cool thing about this for me too is like with those games, I didn't play the old Resident Evil, so I only started on like 7 and then did Village. So I'm going back on like Luna and other places to play the 2 and 3. But yeah, hopefully they push 3 onto here or the other places too. But we'll have to see. We'll
I'm
have to see.
telling you, um when they announce that game, Dead Island 2, and when they bring it out next later this year or probably early next year, I hope it's on Stadia. It has to be on Stadia.
Hmm.
Dead Island 2 has to come on Stadia.
Yeah, well, it would be nice
Yeah, definitely.
because I
And
know a lot of people are wanting that.
exactly, a lot of people want this game.
Yeah, let me catch up on the chat now. I got some people going crazy. Just kidding. What happened, Mr. Lewis? Did you do something in violation of their terms and service? Oh, you got blocked on Twitter. Like you're blocked from Twitter? Damn. You must have did something crazy. I don't know. Jeff, I won't go into it on Squid stream, but Jeff, no, at 5:30 EST, on my live stream today, I'll be making you famous, the old cowboy style. I see. Well, I was playing Roguebook last night, and I was playing Figaro. I opened the entire map, and there was so much stuff. It was crazy. I picked up all the gems and the money and everything. Have you tried Roguebook yet, Casey?
Roblox
Yeah,
Ro-
Roguebook. Oh yeah, that's a pro one. I
Pro
guess once
one.
you get, yeah, or you can even buy it, but
It's still on
still,
Pro.
yeah, it's on pro. Yeah,
Okay, I gotta get Pro then.
yeah. Let's see.
I
Death
probably might,
Carnival is projected to be out the end of the year. Oh, okay.
I probably might stop by the store and get it. Probably today.
True. Yeah, it's definitely worth a buy. I don't know if you do like card games a lot, it's definitely worth it because the
I
card
play,
games, man,
I play
love it.
Uno. I love Uno. I play it.
Uno.
Definitely
Well,
Uno.
it's more of like a strategic card game like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or like Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, or like Hearthstone if you played that maybe Hearthstone or Slay the Spire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do play card games. I do that on my spare time as well. Yeah.
Hmm. That's awesome. Well, you should definitely check out Roguebook then, because it's really fun. It's addictive, as you know. Roster can attest to. Let me see. Oh, we got another one here. Hey, what's up, Cali Drew Voss? How's it going? How you doing? I am reading All I'm reading is you want to be blocked on YouTube too, Mr. List. So just be careful you don't want to be in violation of their terms and service. Oh man. Well, they're having a creator war. But let me get into some comments. If you want to follow along, Galium, I don't know if you have a way to get to the blog post real quick. I'm gonna go over was it? I'm on Mr. MCG's comment right now.
A blog post?
Yeah, the one from yesterday. I'm gonna read some comments real quick.
Okay, no problem.
So let's see. We got Mr. MCG. That was a dud. Oh well. See, I don't know. People are expecting too much, man. I don't know. It's almost like, to me, it's like they just they feel like their disgruntledness is justified because they're a consumer. But it's like, why aren't you doing this to PlayStation? Why aren't you doing this to Xbox? They also have blog posts and things like that, but people aren't on there. Where's your update and where's all this? And then they don't even come out with news usually. It's like a one big monthly thing. And then I don't know if you knew about this, but Xbox is, deprioritizing their day one releases on the Game Pass. So it's going to also hurt Game Pass in a way, because that's why most people have it, right? So they could just join in and get those games day and date. But they're taking that away because, they want people to buy the games and stuff, but still also be on Game Pass, of course, right? But
because they want people to buy the games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're going to start taking these big ones off, and then you're going to start to notice people shifting more to either Stadia or other places, because they'll be like, there's nothing on here, right? Quote unquote, nothing on here, but it's all these indies and all these other games.
Why not? All right, if they're going to take it off, they could at least have you pay for it and then have you play on the cloud. At least.
Yeah, something like that. That's the thing, though. It's just I think it's hurting their sales from the game. So it's they're going to take that away. And then maybe add them later. Yes, later. But it'll be a year or two later after the fact.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
Another advantage that Stadia has is that you can buy the games full price and play them and own those games. With Xbox, not so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It'll be interesting, though, the next couple of years, because the whole thing, how we were talking about earlier with the lack of technology, yes, Xbox does have an application, but they don't have a little TV attachment, which I think that's a big leg up compared to the other competitors that Stadia and Luna and even other companies have, just because they have that access, as well as the app. Just more coverage, you could say. But we got people going crazy in the chat here. Okay. Oh, I see Callie Drew Boss is waving from the back. Jeff, I'm going to give you the same thing I gave the fanboy Peter Cottontail. You show up and I'll talk to you, and you don't show up and I'll talk about you. SQUiDzzz, trust me, the Xbox people are bashing PlayStation and the PlayStation people are bashing Xbox. Well, that's always happening.
Console time.
Yeah, console wars. Sounds like a threat. What the fuck is going on? They're just in a Twitter war of content and things. Oh, you didn't hear about that? I'll show you the article. And now your mama knows. Yeah, Cloudy V posted it. Didn't see it. Day and date. It's a big story if that's true, but this is why PlayStation came out and said they won't add their exclusives. Yeah, and then they protected themselves doing that. Actually, it's not. No, it's no threat. It's a promise. Hey, David P. Welcome. Good morning. In the middle of some interesting action here. You mean the same Peter you tweeted about, which contributed to your ban on Twitter in violation of their terms of service? That is a good strategy, Cotton. All right, let me get back to the blog post. Okay, hashtag media guy. Shout out to hashtag media guy. I just bought Guilt, so I'll keep playing through the free weekend, y'all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Guilt is a really good one, man. There's numerous endings on it too, so try to get both endings. If you guys didn't know. Hey, what's up, Wilson? Hey, what's up, Shano? How's it going? Nice to see you guys. We got Bloodshine. Please, we need a full update on Android TV, please. Lots of features still missing. Why we still cannot play Trials on it? Thanks. Oh, well, that's just browser only for that. They don't even have it for mobile. But yeah, I imagine once they add that to the apps, that'll also be just more ways for people to get into the trials and try games out. Buy games, right? Because usually after you try it, you either buy it or you don't buy it, right? So, I don't know. That's going to be interesting here. Then we got Ivan, Imonde. Shout out to Imonde. A bit lighter of a post today, but everyone that hasn't played Guild should check it out. You may even be able to finish it during the free trial period. Yeah, no, definitely you can finish it over that little weekend. We got Beachy. This one's a miss. Even though this makes it seem like it is, Guild isn't a new addition. But I do hope people check it out during the free play days. Why not talk about party stream feature that just started rolling out? I mean, they probably will get like an overall post of all the stream features once all the stream features are available. Because there's also, there's the party stream one that's coming out, and then there's also the like the feature that just rolled out, like for some profiles like Lo-Fi Monk and a few others, where you can switch games. Let me know in the chat if you guys can switch games yet. So I'd like to see. I know Lo-Fi can. Me and Casey can't yet. So.
Are you talking about the party stream?
Well, party stream, and then also like the other stream, like when you do a game stream, and then you can switch to another game.
Oh, switch to. Oh, that's the other.
That's the other feature that's coming out. But it's like, I don't know. People are acting like they needed to have that acknowledged on the post, but then it's like we all know about it because of this, like not leak, but I guess discovery, you could say.
Oh, that's the other. Okay, so you're saying that's the other feature that they had rolled out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Catch up on the chat again real quick. Peter had nothing to do with me getting banned. Don't put that on him. What's happening? Guest on Squid Show? We got Casey here. Casey, he's a Stadian, aka am I saying your name right? Galen or Galian?
You can call me Casey. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, add him on Stadia, guys. He plays mostly Division 2 as well as all these other games. So, but yeah, he's on the show today. It could be you if you want to be on next. But let me know. Peter thing was 2 weeks ago. Hey. What up, SPG? SQUiDzzz, have you thought about a game for your stream on Monday yet? Oh, that's right. That reminds me. Is that post out already? Did you sign up for that, Casey? The stream thing?
The stream thing.
The StadiaDosage?
Is it on
I think the 8th or 15th.
Is it on the website?
I don't know where that's at because I know who posted it, but I guess I'm part of the thing here.
Oh, could it be on PTN?
Check on the Dosage, yeah. It might have came out already, so they know what time we're on the slot there. I really don't know what we'll be playing actually. Probably like Ghost Recon or something like that, or even Division 2. See Stadia 1000? Oh, I don't see it on here yet. Or is it? Where'd you see that, Callie? But I did sign up. Callie, you good for some Baldur's Gate 3? That'd be nice. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3, Casey?
Baldur's Gate.
It's a D&D game.
DMD game. Is
Mm-hmm.
it on Pro?
No. That one's a early access.
Early
Gotta buy
access?
that. Yeah. So that's another one. Like, that's so cool that Stadia has like these unique games like that, you know.
So when do they drop it?
They're still making it.
Like the early access.
Yeah, so it's like you're playing just like I'd say like a soft alpha, I'd say.
The alpha?
I'd say it's like almost an alpha. It's not a beta yet because it's not like the full game yet. So
the alpha.
Yeah.
So is it on there now?
Yeah, it's on there now. They're still making content like left and right for it. They added like some druid stuff and a few other things recently. That was like the latest pieces, and then more to the story too.
I'll probably play that when I get off or something.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. Last night, Lo-Fi said he could not yet. He's able to now. He was able to, like, at one part of his stream. What it does is it cuts out the stream altogether, and it shows Stadia logo, and then it shows, like, a little camera with the splice. So they'll still be up, but you won't be able to hear anything. Well, maybe there's still voice. I don't know yet. I'll have to find out.
So what's
name
again? What's the name of it?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, that one's definitely worth to check out. I heard that you could start trials on one device and cast it to another. Yeah, I guess you could do that, because if you start the trial, like, maybe that guy doesn't know that. If you start the trial, your game will pop up in your game library, and then you could just play on the Chromecast. So I don't know if he's watching, but maybe try that, man. That could be the way that you get in there with your TV doing trials. I need to get back on Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, how's the new character? Huh. Switching to different games is going to be a game changer, but SQUiDzzz, they could have mentioned it because I had no clue about this feature until I heard Clive mention it. Yeah, but that's what I mean. They're going to wait until more people actually have access to it and announce it next week.
Oh, you're talking about the game?
Yeah, with all the stream features. Because then people will be like, well, it's not live yet. It's not live yet, you know? But this is actually from a XDA developers or something like that. I think that's the people that found this out with all the different features, and then they come out with the features literally like right after that. So it's been within the last couple days. Mr. Lewis, maybe it was your tweets you tweeted at him the night before you talked about him on your show. Just a guess, those tweets were in violation of Twitter's terms and service. Nice. Cali Fet's itching for some Baldur's Gate 3. Dude, I'd rock the morning show with you any day. I would love to be a guest one time. I'll bring the coffee. If it is possible, I'll message you on Twitter and we can coordinate a date. Yeah, man. The show's live every day, so whatever day works best for you, man. Jeff, I'll talk to you later, 5:30 p.m. EST. You have an open invite to speak your mind then. Check your DM on Twitter, SQUiDzzz. Okay, I will. Hey, Simpleton. How's it going, man? Full release will be early 2023. Ah, gotcha. Thanks, SPG. Yeah, they're getting very close. But super chats are live. Hit us up down below. Hit us up in the super thanks. PayPal, Patreon. Buy me coffee, Cash App, all those.
Okay, so I looked it up. It shows a skating game. Is it a skating game?
No, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'll type it in the chat. This gate, and then you can put 3. So interesting.
Jeez.
Gnomes and bards. Oh, gnomes and bards are gonna be added now. Okay. Baldur's Gate is a standard situation. I mean, full price for a game, but you got limited content, and during updates, all your save info can get deleted. Yeah, that's fine. But that's the risk you got to take if you want to play it early. Like if you're that person that can't wait, right? You gotta understand that's part of the risk, which I don't mind that at all. I have a PC game I will be playing at the time with the developer at the time, so I'm sorry I cannot join. Make sure you do not say anything in violation of YouTube's terms and service. With early access, you're helping the game while it's in development, and that's exactly why I do it. I understand it's going to break and I'll lose saves, but I'd rather help the developer more.
It says I have to pay for the early access.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to pay for it. It's a pay for early access.
Okay, pay for early access.
Most people want to wait for the full release, but there's a lot of fun content there now and very cinematic. Oh yeah. The new party stream is great. Yeah, I can't wait to use it.
You know, that game kind of reminds me of the Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Oh, Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like an Elden Ring clone or something.
Yeah. Let's see, scroll down a little bit more. Oh, you got Rubik's on the comments next, but gotta catch up on chat first. I mean, everyone who has access to it, Stadia told them everything about party streaming when you log into Stadia. Exactly that. And that's what I mean. So it's like, do we need to have another blog? Because then that would have been like people commenting in the post, like, why are we bringing this up? You know, people, you know, we just heard about this when you launched Stadia. You know what I mean? That would have been the rebuttal then or something. Like, it's always something. I have Baldur's Gate 3 waiting on the full release. I guess the XDA paid for the exclusive rights to watch or to that news, which is why they were the only ones who published it, and why Stadia has not yet. That's a big bold point there, actually. I did not know that. That makes sense then why they didn't bring it up, because they can't steal their thunder. It's probably like, you know, exclusive deals with this. Hey, we'll let you release this news, you know, so you can get more publicity, get more money.
He's a skating challenge.
Boulder skate or die.
Bowler's game. Sorry, I mispronounced it.
Boulder skate.
I probably must have heard it wrong or something.
That's funny. Man, that's funny. So, hello, my friend. Hello, Mujin. Hello, wie geht's? Oops. I'm a sucker, and I needed a new fix after playing Divinity 2 OS. Yeah, fine for full price. I mean, I've never heard of that situation. Is that standard in gaming? I mean, we are helping the dev, but you got to pay full price, even more for extra content. 3 years. Yeah, I don't know. Stadia tweeted about it last night.
That game kind of looks like Elden Ring.
It's almost like you're doing a reverse Kickstarter in a way as well. So you're kind of being a founder for it in a way. The people complaining are the ones who don't log into Stadia. You are correct, exactly. No matter which way they did it, the haters will complain. Always. Baldur's Gate is not like Elden Ring in any shape or form. That is some fake news. He's saying it looks like Baldur's Gate or Elden Ring, not that it is.
Yeah, I said it looks like it.
Man, got selective hearing going on in here, man. And shout out to you, Diggs. I'm right at your comment right now. Google really phoned this one in. Bare Bones blog. It doesn't have to, like I said, it doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles for each blog. If that's what you're expecting for that, then you're expecting the wrong things. Same with the platform too. Like, they don't have to release nothing. They could just be shadow releasing the rest of the year, and then people will go crazy about that. I would love it though. I would love it. It'd be like, oh, awesome. You have to just sit back and enjoy this mysterious things that are happening behind the scenes. But I guess people have to always know what's going on, right? So they can add it to their calendars. I don't know. But Rolex Prancer. I thought I'd see something about party streams. Oh, go ahead.
I take it back. It's more like Raid Shadow Legends, like a mobile game.
Oh man. Like Raid Shadow Legends. We're not sponsored by them, so don't go over there. I'm just kidding. That's the common YouTube gig there. I thought I saw that in the wild somewhere. I'm happy the team is still adding more functionality to the platform. Then we got Pinky Vic. Happy holidays. We got WEDNezzzDAzzzE coming in again. Where is the new streaming features? How about the merit of games that have been rated for Stadia, Yars' Revenge, Jack in the Box sale, and even Saints Row coming this month? Well, it's like we all know about this. We all know about Yars is coming. They'll announce Yars when it's closer. Jackbox Party sale, they don't usually announce the sales. And then Saints Row, we just know that it's coming because Saints Row announced it, which we'll probably be hearing about it next week or later this month. So when it's closer to the release. But yeah, the pre-order should be coming up soon as well. But let's see. Saints Row coming later this month. Maybe talk about the pre-order coming soon. This is crazy how the blog came out with almost no information. I think this is a good way to light some torches in the mob. Yeah. But who's lighting the torches? Are you? I'm just chilling. Zmog. No mention of party watch feature. Step 1 now complete. Step 2 will be party play. It's happening. Scally. Period. We got Scally saying, good game on Stadia. Had it for a while. Talking about Guild, I think. Nice for players who haven't had it. Hell, haven't played it or in for a treat. Yeah, they definitely aren't. Or they definitely are. Not aren't. More trials. Woohoo. I even spy on there. I haven't even given a spin yet. Or yet given a spin. If you haven't tried Guild yet, it's pretty cool. It's a dread-filled puzzle solver narrative adventure. I think will appeal to a lot of folks. Shout out to Lovecraft Tapes, Scally, Zamog, WEDNezzzDAzzzE, Pinky Vic, Rolex D Prancer. We'll go over my comment, and then that'll be the end of the comments for today, and then we'll read the chat, and then we gotta get out of here. Yeah, not too many people were thrilled about it, but that's, again, the people that are upset about it, I don't even see them online playing or even online doing anything this video. They're just the ones waiting for, like, where's Call of Duty? Where's Fortnite? Where's
Batman? We're not getting that.
Right. And I did this big post here, so I just wanted to go over this because I posted a big paragraph or two. But let me catch up on chat, though, too, because...
Make a look for text to find, though.
Right. Elden Ring Tactical RPG Edition. Dave P, the only thing I expect from Stadia is them to not give a fuck about their marketing. And they don't. They don't. Xbox Ron is here. What up? Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Never be happy with the status quo and push for more if you want Stadia to be better. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, what is what is more though? Like, I don't know. I think they're doing just enough. Hey, David P, why does everyone want Stadia and Google to do marketing? Do you ever see Lamborghini or Ferrari ads on marketing? Yeah, that's true. Or do they think they're okay with sales? I think. It brings up a good point there. Shadow PC has died. Will the sun come out? I'm just kidding. I think you were Nest Run. I'm any run you want. Ooh. Okay. Watch out, Jeff. Hi, Jeff Knack. I'd like to complain, and I like to complain. And that's right there. There's people that like to complain. I don't like to complain. There's no reason to complain. Like, what are we complaining about? I don't know. And I'm a huge Stadia player. I think it's constructive more than anything. Like, how much trouble did we have for breakfast? Because Stadia didn't update their avatar. You are a Canadian. You're not supposed to complain. That's true. That's what we do over here in America. No, I'm just kidding.
They complain all the time.
Right. Second, we don't know if that was your issue or not. It is. If it is, then it's a developer issue, not the platform. And exactly that. So it's like you can't be pointing things at Stadia when Stadia just is literally the person that puts these games out there. They give the developers access to the platform. It's up to the developers to have upkeep on their game. If we're missing content, you're not able to do tournament pieces or things like that. That's not accessible in the game. I wouldn't be blaming Stadia. I'd be blaming the developers. They need to go back and fix it. Which, look at what happened with Outriders. They went back and patched it and fixed it. There's nothing that Stadia could have did to fix that game.
Division had its problems too.
Yeah, Division as well. Destiny as well had some issues initially, I know. Now they kind of got better with just making things lined up. I don't know. I think everything's going as intended, and like I understand there's a certain expectation for a QA, but that's why again there's only certain games on Stadia because of the certain level of QA. That's why there's not every single thing on there. But I don't know. But I also feel like QA/quality control issue is on Stadia's side as well. Can't blame the developers for everything, but yeah, I'm typically a lot more chill. Woke up on the wrong side this morning. Oh no, you're good, man. America has Karens, both men and women. What are the male versions of Karens? What are those called? Would those be called like Steves or something? Or I don't know. What do you think would be a male Karen's name? Chris? I don't know. All right, let me go over my comment. It's a big ass comment here. And then we're going to wrap up the show, give everyone a shout out, and then I'm out of here. I have 4 wives named Karen. Nice. Well, more trials. That's what I said there. Awesome. So many great ways for new users to get into the platform. Remember, y'all, it's not always about you and your wants on games. There's still so many that have no idea what Stadia is still. Not to mention a great way for new users to get exposed to the platform and try out games before you buy them. This reminds me of how gaming used to be, with more demos and trials before you buy the game. And it only gets better as they add more titles. Next piece, we have, now I understand that the launch and other things might have affected the initial emotions toward the platform, but when you look at the games and features you get access to on the daily, I feel a lot is overlooked. One big example is how huge YouTube integration is.
You know,
the party stream feature wasn't mentioned, but we all know that it is there and is live, and they plan to add more features. Just because they didn't bring it up doesn't make the platform better or worse. Stadia will still be mocked regardless. I still feel that some just don't see the value in free weekends and trials for new players. Guild is a great game and needs more love. So many still have no idea what it is, nor have yet to beat it. Just enjoy the games you already have, or even try something new. That's what the trials are for. Who knows? You might find your new favorite. Anyways, rant over, but just we should be more grateful is all. And see, and then I said to Stadia, like keep up the hard work and break that mold at Stadia team. Have a great week, you guys. See you guys in the clouds.
Yep.
And that's what I posted. So that was my comment there. But like YouTube integration, that's a huge feature. Just the fact that you can stream without having this extra piece of technology that's $300 or $400 extra on top of your, $300 or $400 thing.
That's what makes this platform so great and unique.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's so funny. I have people pop into my streams all the time. Even content creators pop into my streams like, oh, what is this on? It's on YouTube integration directly from Stadia. So I got to reiterate that all the time, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I wouldn't be a content creator if I didn't have that feature, actually, I'd still probably be doing the podcast and stuff, but you guys would not see the gameplay at all. Because if I didn't have that feature, I wouldn't be able to stream.
Speaking of gameplays, I can get a chance to actually stream games now. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's the open
You
door.
can start your own channel. Exactly that, man. Do it. Do it.
I'm still in the experiment phase. Don't worry, I'll get to it then.
Yeah, man. Yeah, once you figure it out, definitely get out there, and I'll be one of your first subs, man.
Yeah.
Good luck, Ron. He has 4 wives named Karen. Which Karen are you talking to today? One with the C or one with the K or one with the A? The K is silent. Oh, man. WEDNEzzzDAzzzE, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Stadia is just a console. They do not QA each game to see if each feature works. That is the dev's job. Yep, exactly that. Stadia just makes sure the tech won't crash the system, etc. Yep. Now, so I don't know if you guys knew this too. Stadia also, you have to pay for each feature too in your game. So like, I don't know. That's a big thing with putting these games on here and why some games don't have features is because you have to also pay for those features as well as your game to be on there.
That's not
If you're an indie or a small company, it's going to be hurting. You're going to kind of just get the bare minimal things like your game without features.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what is up, Geek and Sneak? You had something there? Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See, that's why the developers don't have the features that they like Stream Connect, right?
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
Exactly that. Because they have to develop it and they also have to pay for it because it's an extra thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. People don't know the whole business side of it, but there's a lot more other extra money that they have to spend. Even just this, like, stream the resolution, for example, like why games don't have all 4K 60 is because they also have to pay for that data that's being transferred.
I completely understand the business side of things, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I've heard Ken as the male version of Karen. Okay, that makes sense. At Jeff, the tech was crashing the system every time we tried to play. Can't say for sure if I'm wrong, but there might be a chance. I don't know everything. About to watch this Nintendo Direct, fam. Just wanted to stop by to say what's up. Hope all is well with everyone. Yeah, we're chilling, man. Geek the Sneak. You enjoy all your winnings, Mr. Winning Pants. This man won like 3 times on my giveaways. Geek the Sneak. We got the $25 twice. One on my show and one on, I think, on MMTK's. And then he also won the grand prize. Which was a premiere.
A little busy playing other games. I haven't seen him in Division lately.
Mm-hmm. Right? He's busy playing all these other ones, man.
Yeah.
Does Avon have trials? Ask Now Your Mama Knows. I don't know. Hey, everyone. What's up, Nerds World? I sometimes stream my game to an unlisted stream just to save it. Nice. Okay, I'm back. What's up? All right, I'm going to start to give everyone a shout-out. But first and foremost, shout-out to you there, Casey. Thank you for coming on, man. Appreciate you so much. Let's definitely play some Division 2. You know, I've been slacking, but it's like these damn trials, these first looks, I got to do those too. And then play all these other games.
Cool. Thank you for having me as a guest.
Yeah, man. Anytime. And if you're out there and you want to be a guest, just, send me a message. We'll have to coordinate some times.
Okay.
But, you're definitely welcome to be on here again if you'd like. I'll probably be hitting up WEDNEzzzDAzzzE for maybe the next one, unless someone else wants to be on here soon. But might be looking at WEDNEzzzDAzzzE here next, but we'll see. Let's see. Jeff Janak, thank you as well, sir, for all the support as always. And Now Your Mama Knows, thank you. Rouster, appreciate you. Callie Drew Voss, I think that's Callie Fett. Shout out to you. Did Disney come after you or something?
It's
just kidding.
It's on.
You can't have that in your name. This is the way. No, I couldn't resist. What up, David P? Thanks for coming on by. Member in the chat. Thank you. David Wilson. Thanks. WEDNEzzzDAzzzE. Appreciate you. Stadia Pro Gaming. Thank you for coming on by. Who else? Okay. Simpleton. Thank you for coming on by today. Sean L. Another member in the chat. Thank you. Lusion Live. Dankeschön. Bis die später. Let's see. WEDNEzzzDAzzzE as well. Shout out to you. Brown Slusher. Thank you. What else we have in here? Geek the Sneak. Shout out to you. Another member in the chat. Nerds World. Another member in the chat. Thank you.
Geek, where are you, man? I don't see you in Division.
Come on, Geek. You got to step in.
You're missing out on the event.
Yes, Cali Fett is now Cali Joe Voss. Or Cali Drew, not Joe. The Cali Fett, huh? No more Cali Fett. This is my favorite background beat. SQUiDzzz, I'm hitting you up for a morning show. Okay, sounds good. Yo, already exists. Hey, another favorite Canadian. Hello, we're all in here. I got exams this week, but hopefully next week, if we can get it coordinated. Oh yeah, anytime next week, man. Monday through Friday. Great stream, SQUiDzzz. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. How do we find Casey? Is he a streamer, YouTube channel, content you're working on? Here, I'll post your name on here if you don't mind on Stadia so people can add you. But he plays a lot of Division 2 guys. Hit him up for that, if not other games too, of course, but mostly Division 2. Let's see, do I still have you on here? There's a message. I gotta search. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna post his name. You guys should add him. He's cool. Plays a lot of cool games. All right, but add him with this right here.
Oh, did you get the name?
Yep, I posted it in the chat. Yep. So I can add you. Add him right here. I'll put it on the screen. Add him there, guys. It's the guy that was just talking with me here today.
It's lowercase g, by the way.
Oh, lowercase?
I know it's telling them, so they gonna get confused.
It should, but all right. Let's type it again. Copy paste it. All right. Well, that's the show for today. I'm gonna get going for the day. If you're just getting in, might have to rewind it a bit, but we'll be back tomorrow as always. But yeah, I'll see you guys. This is a Stadia gamer tag. So add them on Stadia. But I will see you guys on the next stream. Peace out, SQUiDzzz out. Thank you, Casey, again. Be sure to like and subscribe. This is another Chill Times with SQUiDzzz on the StadiaDosage channel. I'll see you guys later.
Peace out.